Especially for Geoff's trains, we'll be stopping at the request of a Tonfanau.
How that delay is going to affect the rest of my day now, I'm not too sure. Hey everyone, Geoff's Trains here and welcome to Exploring North Wales by Train Day 4. I am just happy right now to be down here because it's taken a few train rides and a rail replacement bus slash coach service because the line between Shrewsbury and Newtown has been closed recently due to flooding. I am for the first time going to be riding along the Cambrian coastline, calling at Aberdovey, Penhelig, Tonfanau, Tywyn and Llwyngwril. It's time to visit and enjoy some dodgy stations. I'm on the first train, it's 158819. I'm at Aberdovey, the sun's out. I'll wait for it to warm up a bit and then I might take the jacket off. It's a good day to be doing these stations. Oh, would you look at the, I was going to say mountains, yeah, it's a mountain, isn't it? Mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it. Sweet! Aberdovey's got, I keep alternating between calling it Aberdovey and Aberdovey. Anyway, it's got one platform and TFW trains call here. I don't know what it's got the hump about, but Aberdovey was the third station to receive a hump. I love a Harrington hump. I also really like this wooden bench that's here. Just alighted 158824. I'm now at Penhelig, which is a request stop, so I did have to just ask the conductor on the train then whether I could request it, and I did so immediately because the ride from Aberdovey to Penhelig is very quick. Penhelig seems to be in the middle of two tunnels. It does just have the one platform and is served by Transport for Wales. The view is kind of cut off because there's just a row of houses. There is an indoor waiting shelter which does contain the only seat within the entire station. There's a pair of cherries there. There's also a disused ticket office. It's rather stuffy in here. I am going to go and sit on the platform whilst it's so warm though, because I do want to do some sunbathing. Whose ridiculous idea was it to put a bench there? Also, is there a bin anywhere? Just need a bin. A bin, a bin, a bin. Just looking for a bin. There is no bin at Penhelig. I don't think I've ever been to a station where there's no bin. My what was supposed to be an hour and a half wait is now up. We are getting back on. We are getting on 158931. 158831. Now I wasn't expecting to be on this train. I thought it would be the same train I was on last time, but because the train was 24-ish minutes delayed, it now makes sense, because what I'm thinking has happened is that everybody's had to get off the previous train and change over to this one at Dovey Junction. Maybe there's a train fault or something, and how that delay is going to affect me throughout the rest of this day, I'm not too sure as of yet, but we'll soon find out. I don't think it will though, because the frequency of trains down here is rather low.
Once again, we will be stopping at the request stop of Tonfanau for Geoff's Trains.
Thank you, Geoff's Trains.
See you later, Paul.
See ya.
I tell you what, that's one way to make my day, innit? What a lovely conductor doing an announcement just for me. Tonfanau station is going to have a place in my heart from now on. Just had a look at what that delay has meant for me. It has put 16 minutes delay onto the next train I'm getting on. But you know what? It's stuff like that that makes you thankful for having a single track, because you know that when you like going up and down the route like I am today, that the next train you get on cannot leave until your train has arrived. but there was a long wait anyway. From the station you can see hills over there, there's a field of sheep over this side, and as for the station itself, it's got one platform, and the platform is facing the opposite direction to the platforms at the previous 2 stations. There's a waiting shelter, a dot matrix screen, a barrow crossing over there, and of course Tonfanau is run by Transport for Wales Trains, and it's a request stop, goes without saying. Pan Radishi and Tonfanau, Radishi Roy, Snickers Ice Pen, Radishi Roy, Snickers Ice Pen, Radishi Roy, Snickers Ice Pen, Pan Radishi and Tonfanau, Radishi Roy, Snickers Ice Pen, Ag Radishi Griffy, Baby Squishy! So I saw, overlooking that field in the distance from the station, some people walking, and I was like, hey, I wonder what the view is like from over there. So I've decided to come and try and get there myself, and it already looks spectacular. It's led me to the beach. I was planning to go to the beach just later on today. Not that I'm complaining, I will happily kill the rest of the time at Tonfanau here. I'm getting on 158819. This is definitely the route of the 158, isn't it? To win or to lose? We're definitely to winning today. I'm at to win. Unbelievable, I know. It's a Transport for Wales station, and it's got 2 platforms, and the platforms here are a lot longer. You can walk from Tywyn station to Tywyn Wharf station, which is on the Tywyn railway, and I've just seen this poster which says that that is actually the world's first preserved railway. There's bicycle storage space, there's step-free access, there's low-down green benches, but what there isn't, and I am rather surprised by this because Tywyn is a more heavily served station, is a ticket machine. Something I've noticed in the short amount of time I've been here, let's get out the wind, is that the station isn't just used as a train station, it's also used because there's an entrance/exit on both platforms by people simply crossing from one side to the other. I've come to the beach as intended this time. Also, it helped me get away from those devilish kids lurking around the station. Just got off 158819, and I'm now at, and I totally could say the name of this station in my head this morning, but when it came to saying it out loud at the start of the vlog, not so much, so let's give it a go. Llwyngwril. As we came in then, we kind of dipped away from the coast. You can still see it in the distance, and I think when you leave the station it sort of goes back right next to it again. Llwyngwril has got 1 platform, it's got a Harrington hump, it's operated by TFW trains, there's 2 shelters, one of which is rather artsy, the other not so much, and it is a request stop. It is a cute little station that, and I'm pretty sure the station building is someone's house. You know what, I didn't go to the toilet on the train because I was too concerned with making sure I requested the stop. But there are public toilets here. Unfortunately, I just checked and they're closed. This place though, Llwyngwril, oh my days, I think it's the most adorable, diddiest place I have ever been. That flowing water you hear behind me, and which I've just done a circular walk around, is the Afron Grill. I'm so glad now that we've entered a period of what I would say is more vloggable weather. And I'll tell you something else which became apparent today, and it's that in this series I don't feel rushed in making these vlogs. Like, I've done 1001 takes on a lot of clips today, but I've had time to do it, and I'm now off actually for a premiering stay in Shrewsbury so that I can come and crack back on upwards from here tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye guys! Just later on today. Not that I'm complaining, I nearly just fell.